Yeah, like you said, obviously when you play a lot of games, there's going to be injuries that pop up. I think it's a little bit a part of the game, so it's about different guys stepping up and coming into a bigger role. On Wednesday, I would have loved to be out there with the guys, but was dealing with something. Didn't get the chance to train all week, honestly, and then tonight, I wasn't really expecting to get subbed on as early as I did, but just trying to come on and help the guys, give them that energy, knowing that we already had two guys that went off with an injury as well. So it's just trying to get that energy, that spirit high when, maybe you're lacking a little bit of depth or, the same faces aren't on the field. Everybody just has to increase their level that much more.
Next, we'll go to Matt Pollard.
Hey, Paxton, thanks for the time. Separate from tonight and maybe on a more sentimental note, C38 member Ryan Sabin died this week during the Open Cup game. How much of that was a discussion point within the locker room? And I know you've only been here, 8 or 9 months. Did you know Ryan, or what can you say kind of about that emotional moment for the fan base and the community around the club?
Yeah, obviously for the community, a tough time, super emotional. Everybody on the staff and everybody in the club was aware of it, and just our hearts go out to the family as well. And they should know that anything they ever need, they can come to the Rapids, they can come to the guys. We give them our full hearts and support them in this really tough time, and just so grateful for Ryan and his C38 support over the years. They've been great this year especially, so just super emotional and super sad to hear that news, and as well as the rest of the locker room and the club.
Next up, we'll go to Braden.
Hey Paxton, thank you for the time. I appreciate the sentiment on Ryan. With this game in particular, there's a fixture congestion element to this game, and maybe the past couple as well. But so far this season, only 4 points from 7 road games. Are there things that maybe go missing on the road that at times this year that maybe you or the club or the team haven't worried about in the same ways when you play at home?
Yeah, it's a good question. I think obviously our game plan and our mentality is always the same, home or away. But like you said, undefeated at Dick's Sporting Goods this year. But we always know going on the road anywhere in MLS is a really difficult game. And I think when you look at all the results, it's just been small margins we have to sharpen up on. It's the little moments away that can really kill you. I think 0-0 all game, both teams had chances. And then tonight we concede on the second ball on a set piece. So when you go away, you really just have to tighten up. And even if we're not performing at our best, it's about kind of rolling the sleeves up and showing that grit, which I think we're a young team, obviously, still growing into it, but it's something that we all know we need to work on, and we will for sure, and we'll get better at that.
Next up, we'll go to Matt Wickham.
On a better note, the rip you took at the end of the game, it seemed like a really good look on a second ball on a set piece. What did you see in particular on that play to take that shot, or was it more of just knowing you needed to get something on frame in that amount of time?
Yeah, well, I was just telling myself all game, even beforehand, I was having discomfort shooting with my right, so I just knew in every situation get it on my left because I backed myself with my left foot as well. So just saw the chance, backed myself in that moment. Just went for it with the left foot, and keeper was in the right position, so credit to him.
Next, we'll go to Matt Pollard.
Paxton, I know things got a little bit better, at least offensively, or there was more impetus in the second half when you subbed on, but on the whole, the 90 minutes, both on the bench and in the game, what did you notice about maybe wasn't clicking offensively, or what did you guys need a little bit more of that you've shown in other matches?
Yeah, I think when you come away, especially to a Houston team that we studied film on all week, it's not the same Houston team that we played in our home fixture, 3 weeks ago. They were super compact. Wingers were doing a great job coming down and helping double team with the fullbacks. So they were a compact team, and anytime you play against a team that's kind of super compact and getting everybody behind the ball, there's going to be little moments, and you got to be clinical. I thought in the first half we didn't create enough of those moments. I think maybe we could have mixed in some deep runs, but it's more so about just keeping the philosophy and playing our method. Coach told us before the game that it wasn't going to be easy. We were going to have to make a ton of passes to try to break them down because they were a unit back there. But I think it's just being decisive in the moments that we do get, and I think taking a little bit more risk.
We'll go to Matt Wickham.
Paxton, the first fixture against Houston, you didn't get to play against your friend Jack McGlynn. He was out. you subbed in late in this game. It looked like you two were immediately next to each other after you came on the field. Did you guys talk before, during, after? Also, have you told him how little humidity there is in Denver apropos of July 13th?
Yeah, no, I saw Jack last night. Obviously, just got done speaking with him, and when I got subbed into the game, he was just like, "What are you doing on the field? I thought you weren't supposed to be here." But no, he was obviously a great friend of mine since I was 8 or 9 years old. We've been playing together and have known each other for a very long time. So yeah, every time I get to share the field with a really good friend of mine, it's obviously nice. And yeah, seeing how good he is as a player as well. But the humidity, I think the night tonight, the humidity wasn't that bad. But yeah, we lucked out maybe.
And then we'll wrap up with Matt Pollard.
Paxton, first minutes of the first team minutes of the season for Kamani Stewart-Baines, second MLS appearance for Bilo Diop. Kind of hard to judge them in this match, but what have you seen from them in training so far this season that they bring to the team?
Yeah, I think it was a hard-earned debut for both of them. They had to kind of be patient, and I think as a young player, that's the hardest thing to do is be patient. So Kamani and Bilo have both kind of grinded out, whether that's with the second team or with the first team. It's never easy kind of jumping back and forth, but that's the role that they need to play. So they always come to training humble, ready to work, and I think they deserve to play tonight. Obviously, like you said, limited minutes, but I thought they came on and gave us something different, and yeah, it was a good performance by them.